Is it a her? I can't make out the shape at all.
Okay, it's blurriness.
That's part of the world. Oh, everything's covered in blood.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's Eileen's room.
Eileen?
Eileen looks pretty. Oh, is that Walter Sullivan?
Thought Walter Sullivan was that baby.
Maybe it's all Walter Sullivan. Oh, is that me? Is that you?
No.
Is that her?
No.
It looks like my apartment. What the hell is this?
I'm very concerned.
We're looking down on Henry's apartment. Only that's not Henry's apartment.
This is very concerning to me.
What are these things? Just dead monsters. That's our apartment, right?
I thought that we were 305.
Air apartment.
It's not letting me pick up this scrap of paper.
Yeah. Go check out Eileen's room. Yeah, okay. Or could it be? What? You want to clue us in on what you were thinking there?
I think that he's going like, oh, maybe he's the killer and Eileen's the next victim is what I think he's.
Yeah, he said maybe Eileen is the next victim.
Whoa, hey, buddy.
Or what? That's the only conclusion you can come to.
Hi.
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long, long time ago.
You're weird.
She was younger than me back then.
Oh, you didn't want to.
She looked so happy.
Oh.
Holding her mother's hand.
I want to get close to you.
Is
I'll give it to you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Hey, sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't take something from you. You seem like the most normal, trustworthy person. I'll just take that. And thank you.
It's weird that you're here. Think you can attack him?
Keep talking
That's
to
not
him.
a good idea.
Yeah, I probably don't do that.
She was so young then. So happy with life.
Miss Galvin, is that supposed to be Eileen? Is she Eileen
Just
Galvin?
Holding on to her mother's hand.
Or... Yeah, okay, you're fucking weird. Attack this guy. You probably can't, but do it anyway. Yeah. Talk to him?
I have to just wait for more stuff to trigger.
Have you tried talking to him?
Yeah.
She was so young.
Yeah, alright.
then.
Okay, we get it.
So happy with life.
We get it. You're a creepy creepo. Got it.
Just holding on to her mother's hand.
Yeah, a girl gave you a doll and you kept it. Whatever.
Check out the map. What's the map looking like?
A square.
But what about the floor up from that where you were before?
A different square.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, is that a thing? Is there someone here?
Huh?
No, it's just like a pile of. I thought that maybe that guy was like
Oh,
sitting
that's,
down again.
that's just a bunch
That's
of
just some
bikes.
jump.
That's
Just
just a bunch of bikes for no
a
reason.
bike. Who would fucking have a bike ever?
I think, yeah.
Hey.
Those-
Okay, they're faster than me.
who cares? Just run past them. Just run.
Yeah, good point.
As someone who recently tried to fight 3 dogs, just go. Oh, looks like a dead end.
You look like you're a dead man. And
Yeah. Cool. What are you doing?
Where do I go?
That's where you came from.
I think that's where I was trying to go. I think I was trying to go to where I came from.
Looks like a lot of nothing.
Oh, you're a
Cool, a
ghost.
ghost. A floater. A hot steaming floater.
Get out of my way, you dick. Hey,
Oh,
that was ridiculous,
that's
right?
horse garbage right there.
Yeah. Apple core straight in the trash.
Check the map. I think there was one door you didn't.
It definitely is, and it was the door that I... Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
coming up.
All right.
I'm going to drink a health thing.
We don't have any health things.
Yeah. That's...
Because you can recharge in the room, so it's rare that you get a health item in this game. Oh, you gotta way back to the room.
Oh. I guess I'll go here first.
Yeah. Can you save just so that I can see what it calls that world?
Yes.
Also, we should check on Eileen.
Yes.
Check on Eileen.
I was going to keep singing, and then I decided that I didn't want to. Check out Eileen. That's a good song.
Yeah. I mean, not that version of the song.
Whoa,
Gross.
that's some... You okay?
Eileen, you okay?
Are you okay?
It looks like Eileen is okay.
That's good.
That's, you know what? It was like they knew. They knew what we were wondering, and they answered. Asked and answered.
Mm-hmm.
Look out the door.
But how's the rabbit?
Oh,
No.
yeah, read that note. Need that.
I figured out the riddle behind the numbers. 01121 is
Ah.
actually a date. In
One
other words,
out of-
1 out of 21. 1 out of 21. Okay. So, not a date. Not January 21st. So, Walter was planning on killing 21 people, but he never finished the job. He was convicted of the murders of Billy and Miriam Locane, the 7th and 8th victims. Afterwards, he committed suicide in his jail cell. The grisly mass murder of 10 people shocked the world and came to be known as the Walter Sullivan case. Super descriptive.
There are two big puzzles here.
The first.
Big puzzles, Keith.
What was the motive for the murders? The second is, why did he kill himself before completing his task? Was he simply insane or jailed?
I know, he got caught. Like,
Yeah.
why did he stop killing? It's like he was in prison.
He was in a jail. He was in prison. No. You're
Yep,
being a weirdo,
same
huh?
creepy creepo out there.
Walk back. Do it.
Come on.
Come on, you know you fucking...
Come on back.
There you go. We fucking knew it.
Yeah.
We knew you weren't just walking by. We were just meandering
You
by.
you gotta get that window minute.
Shit. Oh, yeah, window
You
minute.
also didn't save.
Didn't save. Didn't do that. Blah, blah, blah. That's what you sound like.
I mean, yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Look over to the right. What are the people on the street doing?
Probably lollygagging. It's kind of wandering. There's a Subway. It's a restaurant or something.
You know what? I just noticed what's creepy. What's going on here? It's the same 3 car models over and over again.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
Spooky.
Is there any radio thing?
Okay.
Would you like me to save 2 times?
Yes. I would like that. Apartment World.
Just
Great.
also like the fucking worst amusement parks of all time.
Why would you call them worlds? Like, that's just so gamey, right?
I think Silent Hill is all
Gamey. It's tough to chew
It's
on.
yeah, I can't swallow this. It's super muscly. Anybody in here? No? Okay.
Of course, there's nobody in the... That's a big old hole.
Are we done with Silent Hill for now?
Yeah, it's just like anything, Keith. The more you use the hole, the wider it gets. You know what I'm saying?
High five.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
That's some fucking excavator talk. We're both miners.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we both, you know, excavate mines.
I'm a little interested. We could keep going, right?
I'm a little bit
What's the
interested to
bookshelf?
keep.
Check out the bookshelf.
I want to check
here.
out. These are the tenants' lockers.
Okay, good to know. Thank
good
you.
to know. Cool to have. Cool to have that info, dog.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Didn't you come from there?
No.
Check the map.
No.
Oh. Did you come from upstairs? Where'd you come from?
Came from upstairs, I think. It's gonna be something that wants to kill me in this
The
hallway.
fuck is that? That's another
There's a
weird
fucking another
bike.
weird bike. You always get weird bikes. What are you, weird bike?
Hey, some kind of pedal head?
There's a lot of garbage.
There's a lot of garbage.
Yeah, I'll say.
Superintendent's room.
That's the weirdo that is always standing outside our fucking door.
Oh, you're talking about the big creepy creepo.
The big creepy creepo.
Check the map. Where
Oh,
haven't
I'm
you
going
been
this
here?
way.
Check the map. Map, please.
I don't need to check the map.
I believe you came from here. Maybe not. I don't know. Take out this fucking dog, Keith. I want you to take out this dog right now. Yeah. Stomp on that.
Stomped. Consider it stomped.
I will. Check that door. Check that door that has a 150% chance of being locked.
Sorry, I'm stuck in an animation. In a super long.
What are you playing Monster Hunter right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I've been playing?
Monster Hunter?
Well, no, 'cause I stopped playing that because I started playing Majora's Mask 3D.
How's that?
Yeah, it's a great game. Whereas Majora's Mask has been underrated for too long.
Wasn't it underrated by you?
Yeah, by me and other people.
Get dead. Fucking lot of garbage. Another fruitless hallway.
Majora's Mask is interesting how different it is both from other Zelda games and most games in that like the majority of the game world is just this one town, but like there's so much packed into that one town, and because it's just the same 3 days that you repeat over and over again, like they can actually have like meaningful stuff that happens, like events that happen at very specific times in very specific places. But it's okay that like they happen and pass because you can just keep repeating it, so eventually you'll find those things.
Kyle, I am at a loss. I'm gonna go up these
up the
stairs.
stairs.
I thought came from there.
I don't know, man.
Maybe I came from the hole. No, I didn't come from the hole.
There was a hole here, now it's gone.
No, it was not gone.
No, it was... Or, that was a Silent Hill 2 thing. But I forget exactly what it said.
I mean, good try.
What you can just hit. You can go up and down on the map.
Oh, there's a door at the very end of this one that I did not check.
Well, it's definitely gonna be that one for sure. Definitely. $302. I mean, oh, now that you picked up the note, maybe no. Okay. It's weird that you're like locked in your room, but also now they're having this thing where you're going around the room. Huh. What's that?
Rip piece of paper with nothing written on it. Take the paper?
Yeah, yes. Why not? Why would I not take that? Obviously. Oh.
I'll just stick it under room 2. Okay. Thanks for telling me what to do for once. Last few months, Joseph, the guy next door to me who gave me that rare porn magazine.
All right,
looks
I
like
love
he's been
rare
working
porn magazines.
Super hard. This Lizo is such a hard worker. He said if he found another rare one, he'd give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. He said he was a journalist and he's always investigating stuff. I think that's why he finds all those super cool old rare porn mags, but I think something strange is going on with him. He's been shut his apartment and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. Maybe he found the one that was just a little bit too good. Oh, my beautiful Rachel, what's with that note on the red paper? I thought you'd written a note back to me, but I guess maybe it was somewhere else.
Exclusive vaginas.
He took it. Exclusive
Limited.
Vaginas 2 first print run. He took it along with my clothes. Those were my best clothes.
Limited edition titties. All right. So obviously you stick the note under your own door, then you go back through the hole.
Wow, look at all these porno magazines.
Wow. Wow, look at these porn. I mean, I'm not going to look at them.
So this is my apartment
but look
before
at
I
them.
lived in my apartment? Or is no? Yeah. This is def my apartment.
Okay, yeah, so it used to be filled with porn mags. Sounds like your apartment used to be way cooler. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go.
First, I'm going to go save, right?
No.
No?
Go and stick it. You take the paper you just got, you stick it under your own door, then you go through the hole back to the apartment, it'll probably say something on it. Don't go down there. No, stop.
I'm just playing around. What about if I go in here? Ooh, this is...
What's that?
It's a photo of a nurse. It says I love you on it. There's a key taped to the back of it.
Don't take that key, though.
I can't hold it anymore.
Oh, all right.
Don't take the key?
No, like he said, there's a key, and then he didn't take it. I was like, oh, yeah,
Okay.
Don't take the key.
I just gotta...
Go. I would say leave this room, go look at your own door one more time, because I think he'll probably stick the paper under it, and then
Yeah.
go back to the room.
I want to get this diary real quick. It's a magazine line open.
Yeah, all right. Oh,
Teaching
boo.
Despair. Wish House.
The one magazine in this house that's open.
Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called a 4S. Oh, we know this stuff. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope, but at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mrs. Smith, Temp, who lives near Wish House, had this to say: sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. We read this exact same thing before, right?
No.
I definitely think that we did.
It's something similar, but it's not the exact same
In
thing.
fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facilities. That's the water prison. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship.
Or both.
The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. So they're well respected and also known as the Order. 1866. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber.
Okay, actually, that last part...
We definitely have read that same exact thing. I remember basically every part of it.
I don't know if it was the entire thing, but definitely that last bit was exactly the same.
This guy, is it the super? He was much younger in this picture. There's a key taped to the back of it, but I can't hold any more keys. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Ghost house.
No.
Yes.
Damn it.
I can just go back.
It just seems like a ridiculous order of operations because now...
Well, I didn't want to run towards the ghost, Kyle.
But if you stick the paper on...
I'm not the kind of
now
guy
you're
that
going to have to
runs
go
towards
back,
ghosts.
stick the paper under the door, and then go back to the room again.
I have a policy, Kyle. I don't run towards ghosts. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
It does upset me.
It seems like it does. It seems like it upsets you, but I will not run.
Why is our Let's Play being controlled by an idiot right now?
I will not run towards a ghost. Ne'er will I run towards a ghost or near a ghost.
Get rid of that placard.
Get out of here, placard. Get out of here, doll.
Shabby doll.
Get out of here, red.
No, you need
I need that
that
red paper. I forgot that was important.
You're in weapons right now.
I don't know how to move down.
You can get rid of some of the weapons, like the 5 iron. You probably don't need.
I don't need that.
Or
Definitely
the wine
want
bottle.
that pipe. I'm gonna use the bat.
The bat is great.
The axe is great, but it takes a little while to get going.
You don't want to wait for that.
No, I don't want to wait for that. Ugh, there's already the ghost here? That's annoying.
It's just a ghost.
I don't.
What's the problem?
And then I
That's the
put
right
this
way.
under my door.
That's the right way.
Oh, that's 301. Okay.
Yeah, or was the guy that lived in 301 Joseph what's his face? Did Joseph live in X? Yeah. Did Joseph live in 301 and someone else lived in 302 before you?
I can't remember. This ghost is going to be the death of me.
Oh, that's,
Get it?
Yeah, I do. Oh, locker keys. Yeah, what up? Get out of there.
I have to wait for the ghost to like come in so that I can circumvent the ghost.
Oh, circumvent that ghost. That didn't work out too well.
It seems like it did. It was a little clumsy. I'll admit it was a little clumsy.
That's very big of you.
Thank you. I'm very big.
Look at tiny boy.
I'm a tiny boy with a big heart. You can see it through my chest. It's like I'm like 8 inches tall and my heart is the size of a normal heart.
It's actually a very serious medical condition.
I'm
Keith is under constant professional
I am 4
monitoring.
stubby little limbs and a tiny little head on top of a fucking on top of skin wrapped tight round a heart. All right, what's up, note? It was 4 years ago that they discovered the body with 1221 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling and couldn't stop shaking. The victim had been murdered 6 months earlier, but
Mortared
Mortared The victim had been murdered with a mortar 6 months earlier.
It's murder.
But Walter had been dead for 7 years, having committed suicide 3 years before the murder. The police think it's a copycat crime and are calling it the Sullivan case round 2. But something about it bothered me. May 14th.
They say that he couldn't have committed the murder just because he was dead, but I'm not buying it.
I'm onto their games.
Whoa, hey, creepo.
Hey.
Don't like this. Get out of here. Oh, you're the creepiest creepo.
You're way creepier than the superintendent.
I'm not flinching, buddy. Yeah, take a hike. Yeah,
Beat
you
it.
better walk away.
Beat it.
You don't want any of this.
What if he jumps back? like way closer. I'm going to give it like 5 seconds to make sure that doesn't happen. Because that would be great. Especially if it had like a sound cue to it, like with like a violin screech. No, I guess not. Sorry, I guess this game's not cool.
It's a dumb game for dumb people.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
What's going on here? Nobody's home? What does something happen to Eileen?
You want to save it and are we done?
That's what we call it. We're calling it. We're calling it. Wait. Window minute.
You gotta do that window.
Gotta get that window minute in. Or maybe listen to the radio a little bit. Oh, that guy's pacing around.
Yeah, that guy's...
Oh, he's moshing maybe. I think he's fucking listening to something really, really hardcore.
You think that's a one-man mosh?
I think it's a one-man mosh. You know, Ashfield is famous for its deadly OMMs.
You ever go to the Million Man mosh?
No, never.
Yeah, that was powerful.
World's only activist mosh. Nope. Save this game 2 times in a row. Because that makes sense.
I'm so tired, but I feel like this is easily the most eventful. This is probably the most eventful series of episodes in this Let's Play so far.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Not surprising that I was behind the wheel basically the whole time.
What?
Yeah.
You played like the last 5 minutes.
That is so not true. I've been playing for like an hour.
No, you did Apartment World. I did Building World. Remember? Right?
I did half of Building World and Apartment World.
Okay, well, I did Water World.
You did do Water World. Very good job at Water World.
Who is in Water World?
Shenmue. Wait, no, I mean Shamu.
That's SeaWorld. Waterworld is the movie with the guy.
Oh, that's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my god.
Kevin Cosby.
Kevin, yeah. No.
It's Costner.
In that moment, I couldn't even remember if his name was actually Kevin or not.
It was, yeah, it's Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
It was Kevin Costner and Ellen DeGeneres.
Dennis Hopper is in there.
No, it's Dennis Quaid.
Did I tell you I used a Virtual Boy?
Did I tell you I met Dennis Hopper?
Did you meet Dennis
No, I
Hopper?
didn't meet Dennis
God,
Hopper.
fuck you. Is he dead now? Didn't he just die?
I think he did die recently.
He did die. I remember that. Rip in peace, King Koopa.
Koopa. You played a Virtual Boy.
Played a Virtual Boy. It was cool.
Yeah? Do you have any eye strain?
Yeah. I played it. I played it for
like a fucking wimp or something? Is that why?
I played it for a minute or two, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't really hurting my eyes at all." And then I played it for like even longer.
Then a minute or two.
Yeah, I played it for maybe 5 minutes after that. And when I came back, it wasn't like my eyes hurt, but it was definitely like they felt strained a little bit, and I was having trouble focusing a little bit. Like it felt like they had been through an ordeal.
Do you ever you ever like go from the outside where it's bright into like a basement where it's barely lit?
Yeah.
And you have this sensation where you can see everything, but you feel blind? Like totally. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a fucking awful, horrible
Well,
feeling?
I wouldn't say that I can see everything. I think it's very hard to see in
It's
that moment.
dim. It's like dim, but everything's visible.
Yeah,
but
it's because your pupils need to open up. They're closed because you've been out in the bright
It's a
light.
bad feeling. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Ooh, there's towels.
It is weird.
You never look at these towels.
Nice towels.
Just the typical stuff you find around a sink. Nothing particularly interesting.
or disgusting.
Nothing interesting at all.
I went to this PAX party with the Virtual Boy. It was awesome. It was Boston Bitfest PAX party.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked in,
saw
there
you
was
tweeting
like
about it.
a Virtual Boy right there. They
It's like they knew.
apparently they've been doing this thing called pop-up arcade. I guess they did it like twice, where the idea is they bring like arcade games and shit to like just some place that's not normally an arcade, and then it's an arcade.
Cool.
And I guess they were like storing their stuff.
That sounds like really easy because most places aren't normally arcades.
they were storing their stuff in the back of a salon because like they knew a guy who owned a salon or something, and they were like, well, it's PAX, we might as well have a party. So it was like a hair salon that was turned into an arcade, and they had like a bunch of arcade machines in the back, but they also had like a bunch of consoles set up. This is so obnoxious. You're like making me dizzy. I had Typing of the Dead. 2-player Typing of the Dead on Dreamcast.
Oh, yeah?
2 Dreamcast keyboards.
That sounds pretty rad. Typing of the Dead's really fun.
Yeah. I played some Mario Tennis.
Did I ever tell you about my Typing of the Dead stream?
Mario Kart 64. What about your
There's
Typing of
one
the Dead
very
stream?
interesting thing about my Typing of the Dead stream, which is
What?
where XSplit wouldn't capture. It captured everything except for the words that I had to type.
What?
So I was playing the game, and
Oh,
so that
that's
people knew what I was
weird.
typing, I was shouting out the word I was typing so that
That's
everybody
so
knew. It was
weird.
really funny for a little while. For a little while, it was funny to hear me just going like, milk, sterile.
Oh, that sucks.
Sterile.
Sterile?
Sterile.
Sterile! Sterile?
Okay, we're done.